Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of The Expanse. This is Season 5, Episode 8. Really excited to get into the last 3 episodes of this season. And we haven't seen Kamina Drummer or Christian Avasarala or Amos in at least an episode. So I'm sure we'll get back to them. Don't know how they're all... I don't know how Amos specifically and Clarissa are going to tie into the larger story, but we'll see. If you guys want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like. Really helps out the channel, and let's get started. Is that Amos and Clarissa on like little motorbikes?
How much farther do you think we have?
Nope.
If that sign back there was right, we got about another 40 clicks. Get your appetite back.
I can taste again. I can smell again, and nausea is one of the side effects of the blockers.
Jeez. Dead bodies. Dead bodies. I knew those were a pile of dead bodies because I've seen one before in a video game.
You were there at the beginning, and you were supposed to be there at the end. Tell me how your mother died.
She didn't.
And that she was gone.
They don't know she's alive.
She wanted to die. She didn't have to kill Sin. She didn't kill him. You did.
Oh.
Leave us.
Oh. Blaming him? How does that help? Oh, wake up, wake up. Yikes. Jeez. As if her body hasn't been through enough. Can't wait till the last episode of the season. Surprise, I'm alive. Oh man. Oh man. Can she send out communications? Is there a med bay on this ship? Come on, you didn't come here to die. I feel like I hear voices. Is that just me normally, or is that what's happening here on the show? Okay, these aren't the voices in my head. I'm joking, by the way.
Captain told a man in distress. Tom is not responding. Has no enough control. Please return back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Plot a course for the Razorback. I'll let them know we're on our way.
They don't know the product molecule is still in play.
Meng, watch where you step. Sabaka, clamp your fucking tools.
Hey! We're all tired here.
They look like they were a faction. In the tribunal we held, they voted death for Marco. Marco kills those who defy him, and we pick the bodies clean. Repressurizing.
She coveting the big chair.
We did not attack them. They attacked us. Mako let them go in peace. And then they hijacked 2 skiffs out of Ceres, loyal to us.
Secretary General. He was Secretary of Transportation before this. Oh boy. Listen to whatever Christian has to say, or just step down and give it to her.
We will not stop until Marco Anaros and all his associates have been hunted down and made to answer for the atrocities they've committed. All the things that make us truly human have shone the brightest in our darkest hours.
I'm watching this on the Inauguration Day, too.
Mistake. We will prevail. This journey will not end until we are victorious. The future of this planet, the future of humanity demands it.
That felt good.
Damn right. You showed that you're in control of the situation.
You think they believe me?
Doesn't matter. You saw the leader they needed to see.
Yoink! Dang it. Fine.
You got a lot of balls coming back. Only you could survive an asteroid attack and then willingly walk into a more dangerous situation.
Jules Pierre Mao was my father.
Jules Pierre Mao. The insane...
Yes. That
Yes.
Hard times all around, I guess.
Can you get us there?
I'm not about to tuck tail and run just because some belter fuckstick throws a couple of rocks. I carved my place out of the fucking skin of Baltimore.
I know what it's like to lose everything. A fellow inmate. She killed her children, all 5 of them.
Yikes.
She talked about them like they were still alive, like when she got up the next morning, they'd still be there. She came up to me one day and said, I know they're dead, but I know I'm dead too. You're the only bitch in here who thinks she's still alive. As soon as she said that, I knew. The person I was dead.
I figured this was just the churn again, but it's gone, isn't it?
So are you in? Long trip. I saw a case of that tequila. That maybe we should take some of that.
Oh, he loves that so much.
We have put together proportional response strike packages. Palace Station is the one I think we should focus on. Inaros has roots there. Station is a...
Can you give us an estimate of how many are actual Inaros loyalists?
We believe it's a high percentage, but it's a hard number to assess.
So the majority of casualties could still be innocent civilians.
Like the millions and counting of ours that they killed.
This is no different than the strike on Deimos.
Deimos was a military base. If we start murdering innocent Belters, we'll radicalize every Belter who does not support Inaros.
Marco Inaros doesn't speak for all Belters.
He acted like he does in his broadcast.
Let's table this for now.
Man.
What's the current state of our relief efforts outside Philadelphia?
This is a hard first term. First day on the job. They stripped all supplies too. Oh. Not everything. Oh, maybe everything. Naomi's got this.
Fuck!
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh. She'll figure something out. I have faith. I'm glad she didn't like have a heart attack from all the pain she was experiencing. Her blood pressure must have been through the roof. Oh man. No oxygen connection. No kidding. Explosives. Start suffering from hypoxia soon. Holy crap. Turn around and do it again.
An automated distress call in my voice is being broadcast from this ship. It is a lie. The Chetzamoka is a bomb. If you hear this, please respond. But do not, I repeat, do not approach this ship.
How is she gonna get off? Is Kamina the one who's gonna be able to find her?
Why are you being like this? If we had said no to Marco, someone else would be salvaging this ship and looking at our dead bodies.
She had to betray everything she stood for.
I hope Serge is being treated well.
Why wouldn't he be?
If I was on that ship, every day I'd be looking over my shoulder.
Oh. How'd they film this? They just filmed themselves like sucking on nothing and added the water later. That's pretty funny. You gotta find joy where you can in moments like these. That was a really nice moment.
Holy shit.
We just picked up an automated distress call on one of the emergency channels. It's Naomi. We found her.
This is Naomi has the word Dante. If you get this message, please return it. Tell James Holden I'm in distress.
No. You didn't get the other one?
I think we should blow up Palace Station. My job isn't to assess morality. This is simply what we need to do. The families, the victims, all the people on our planet, they need to see that we're fighting back.
Thank you for your candor, Edna. That'll be all.
It's a war crime to go after innocents.
This
This is Alex Kamal on the Razorback. Name Screaming Firehawk for now. Naomi, we heard your call. We are burning hard for you now. So y'all just hang tight.
God damn it. Come on. You gotta figure something out.
Naomi Nagata of the Rosinante.
What did she figure out?
If you get this message, please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress.
Come, he's not responding.
Why was she repeating it? Trying to get that exact wording down. God damn it. Oh, she's using the timing of it to try to send a message. Wow.
We picked up a distress call. From Naomi Nagata.
Set a course for that ship.
You can't help her.
Watch me.
Naomi is not about that ship.
How would you know?
Because she's dead. And he wanted to know who his mother really was. And he found out when he watched her walk out of an airlock. Naomi Nagata was a traitor to the belt. And now she's dead.
Marina!
Someone get what she's doing, please.
Nagata of the Rosinante. Please retransmit.
Comms are not responding. I have no nerve control.
Come on.
Please retransmit. This is Naomi Nagata of the Rosinante. Please retransmit. This is Naomi Nagata of the
Get back. Get back. Go, 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 go. She's gonna catch her breath and go again.
Drama's famous temper. It was fun to see.
This new situation has been very hard on us. I will talk to her.
You really think that will work?
It has to.
And she turned her back on us and left. That's when I knew that she only truly cared about herself.
That is the opposite of the truth.
The distress culture stopped.
Tell James Holden I'm
Come on.
in control.
Come
The
on.
message change. Could it be Naomi?
She's dead.
This is Naomi Nagata.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Tell James Holden I'm in.
It's over. Oh. Wow. This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden I am in control. She's decidedly not in control, though. And at first I thought she was gonna try to disrupt the signal in a way so that it'd come out as Morse code, but I am in control. I don't totally understand all the technical aspects of everything she did, but what a complete badass. She's such an incredible character, and Dominique Tipper, what a performance. You could feel the pain Naomi was going through, and then figuring out how to get a message, always coming up with another plan when one doesn't work. Naomi is just so badass, fighting as hard as she could to keep her family alive. I guess she said she was in control so they wouldn't approach her, but then she can't get herself out of that situation, and she'll die eventually if something doesn't change, so we gotta find a way around that. Come on. But, yeah, everyone on Marco's side thinks Naomi is dead. Wait till they find out the truth. It's gonna be so incredible. Can't wait to see the look on their faces. Really wish we got to see more of Philip and how he was feeling after his mom just spaced herself. His father put Sin's death on him too, just piling trauma on top of trauma on this kid. Marco's the worst, and I hope Philip remembers what his mother told him, that walking away is the only option when dealing with Marco. Naomi's just been through so much this episode, though. This whole season has kind of been a hellscape for her, but she finally gets some sort of message through to her crew. Hopefully they understand. Just hope that they get it in time and don't set off the proximity alarm. I'm guessing they won't, because there is a sixth book rather. But Yeah, not Drummer's crew gets the message as well, and they figure that something's off a little bit. Not before Drummer is sent spiraling due to another one of the people she cares most about dying at the hands of Marco, though, or so she thinks. She saved that bottle to drink with Ashford, and maybe she figured she could do it with Fred or Naomi at some point, and then Fred dies, and then she thinks Naomi dies, and she just can't. She feels like she has nobody left to drink this with. She has her family now on her ship, but it's different. They're not. That bottle represents something else in her life, and it is rough watching her. We see so much raw emotion from her this season, and really, really well done. I can't wait to see the look on Marco and Philip's face when they find out Naomi is alive, but I also can't wait to see Drummer find out as well in the best possible way. Speaking of Drummer, though, that moment with her and her crew, with the spilling of the water earlier in the episode, the whole crew got a bit of a breather just as we, the audience, really needed one too. So funny to me that the actors were just basically sucking on air while they were filming that, and they probably added the water afterwards, unless... I don't think they shot this in 0G. That would be ridiculous. So, super funny. They're just like sucking on air. The rest of the episode, we have Clarissa and Amos making their way to Baltimore. Saw both of them peeing. I don't know how to feel about that, other than just super amused that they would include a scene like that. Maybe this scene was meant to show how comfortable they are around each other, and also might just be kind of breaking barriers a little, because it's the first time I've ever seen a woman peeing on television. So, yay, breaking barriers. Not the kind of barriers I imagined, but hey. Clarissa apparently also lost all sense of taste and smell with those blockers, so now it's coming back. They really were subjecting her to just complete and utter hell, and I'm glad she got out. And they make their way to Eric, who is intent on building Baltimore back, but they talk him into leaving, starting over. Clarissa talked about how an inmate told her that Clarissa, was the only person left in the holding cells, in the jails, who didn't realize they were dead yet. And turns out she kind of wasn't. But the old part of her is dead now. And yeah, Eric's on board. After clawing for everything he had ever had and finally reaching a position of power, he has to start all over again. That is something else. And Amos, of course, suggesting taking the tequila with him, which gotta bring along the necessities, right? And Peaches getting to taste alcohol for the first time in a long time. I hope we get to see that too. And yeah, definitely surreal seeing this new Secretary General, David Pastor, deliver his first address to the people, not fully knowing what he's doing, but putting up a brave face that the world needs. Did the showrunners plan this to be done for this episode to air on the same day as the presidential inauguration? Because that is something else. I really, really dislike Biden, but he has been pushed to the left a little bit with some of his policies. Bernie's going to be Senate Budget Committee chair, chair of the financial chair. Wait, I'm trying to get these words right. I've been saying it over and over again, but I forgot it suddenly. But he's going to have a big role, and I have some hope trying to push Biden towards policies that help people during his administration, whereas with Trump, you could not do anything. He was just going to do whatever the heck he wanted. And yeah, dislike Biden, but Trump was such a garbage fire of a leader that it's going to be a huge, huge improvement. Rejoining the Paris Accord, shutting down the Keystone XL pipeline, rejoining the WHO, ending the Muslim ban. I'm hoping we can get recurring checks for people that need them too, God, but yeah. Pastor taking office right after everything goes to shit just really mirrors our situation. But there are huge decisions that he needs to make and make immediately. The big difference being that in this show, he is not at all prepared. And now he has the authority to make huge decisions that will impact the future of humanity. The big one being whether or not to attack Palace Station, the first big one rather. It's the wrong move. You don't attack innocent people to send a message. It radicalizes Belters further, and the situation will devolve further. If it can end the war, maybe you do it. but not to send a message to your own people that we're gonna be strong. Because Marco is just gonna come back and he has so much firepower now. I really don't know what Pastor's gonna do though. He has huge decisions to make. Not sure if I trust the judgment of this complete political newbie. But yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like there's enough time in 2 episodes to resolve everything unless they go completely like full throttle. But I also feel like we need slower moments too to see what happens with everything afterwards. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep this relatively short though. Gonna hopefully everybody just relaxes and enjoys Inauguration Day. The fact that Trump is gone. Just relax for a day and we'll get back to pushing Biden tomorrow. But yeah, 9.5 for this episode. Incredible moments. Amos was an early MVP this season, but Nemesis Games feels a lot like Naomi's book for sure. And I can't wait to see how this all unfolds. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, really helps the channel. And yeah, full reaction in the description, in the link in the description below. And thanks for watching. And yeah, have a good day. I'll see you guys soon.